Hey guys, it's Triple H Guy 2004 here on YouTube. I'm here with a WWE DVD unboxing. I got these from GoHastings.com. I've been kind of buying from them within the past couple months, and I'm really happy with them, their quality of DVDs and their price of DVDs. I mean, yes, there are a lot older DVDs, but some of the websites are really high price for these DVDs, and I really got a good price. I think I paid $30 for 3 of them, so that's a pretty good price. So I will go first with the first one. It is WWE Hall of Fame, the 2004 induction ceremony. This is the first Hall of Fame ceremony that they started showing. Before they kind of just did it quietly, and I think this was actually the first one that they actually did since '93. I want to say they didn't do any between that for some reason. I don't know, but this was the first one that they put out on DVD, and the Hall of Fame class was, let's see, I can't remember. Class of 2004 was Superstar Billy, what some would say is probably the most best assembled Hall of Fame class would be this one. I personally think that it's probably one of the better ones. The class, if you don't know, was Superstar Billy Graham, Greg the Hammer Valentine, Pete Rose was the first celebrity inductee, Sergeant Slaughter, Bobby Heenan, Tito Santana, Arriba, Handsome Harley Race, the Magnificent Don Morocco, Junkyard Dog JYD, and Jesse the Body Ventura, or the Mind Ventura. Or is he the Governor Ventura? No. But, this is 2 discs. I think like I said, between shipping and everything else, I think I paid like $10 for that one. So, and it was brand new out of the box. The seal hadn't been broken on it. So, that was a good deal. Oh, crap. I think I had that one before, but I think I let somebody borrow a bunch of them and they never gave them back to me or something. And the next one is, sorry, but Claire, I'll go over here. I just wanted to make sure that I had enough light. WrestleMania 25th anniversary. Again, I think I paid like $6 or $7 for this, and then another $4 for shipping, which isn't bad. But when I got it, I didn't really notice. I was kind of hesitant because it's kind of not an older one. It's only, well, we're at 28, so it's only technically we're at WrestleMania 28, so there's only been 2 other events, WrestleMania events, since this one. So this was the 25th anniversary of. This was from Texas. Thing I was kind of mad when I got it. It looks like it's like a Blockbuster type thing. They got it from Blockbuster. It looks like the case, and it looks like, if you can see there, it's got like the DVD rental type thing, but it was in very good condition. It's Blu-ray. The WrestleMania is Blu-ray in the Hall of Fame, 2 discs. So it comes with a Hall of Fame ceremony with the class of 2000 and what was this? 2008? No, 2009. Sorry, with the Hall of Fame being headlined by Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold won in the Hall of Fame, as well as the Funks. This Hall of Fame was Stone Cold Steve Austin, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, the Von Erich family, Cowboy Bill Watts, Terry and Dory Funk, Coco Beware, and the greatest wrestling ring announcer in the professional wrestling, Howard Finkel. I mean, that's just hands down, nobody's better than him. And my final one is WrestleMania 21, where WrestleMania goes Hollywood. 3-disc set. This was a great event. I remember watching this on pay-per-view. Triple H Batista, that was the first matchup between them. If you remember right, that's when Batista turned his back on Evolution and went out on his own. JBL versus John Cena. Sumo match, Big Show versus Akibono. That was just weird, I remember that. Piper's Pit with Stone Cold. Probably some say one of the greatest wrestling matches in not only WWE history, but I would say probably in professional wrestling. Two of the best. Shawn Michaels, HBK, versus Kurt Angle, the Wrestling Machine. I mean, this match, I can't wait to go back and watch this, just for that match alone. Sometimes I pop these in just for one match, but I end up watching the whole event. But I'm definitely going to be looking forward to watching that match again. Women's Championship match. Trish Stratus versus Christy Hemme. It wasn't that great of a match. It was okay. Christy Hemme wasn't... I think she was more better for the announcing now that she's doing in TNA. I'm glad she's still in the business. I like Christy Hemme. I just don't think she was that great of a... I don't think she could... She was on... I think she was better in different areas in wrestling. Legend versus Legend Killer match. The Undertaker versus Randy Orton. Very good match, if I remember right. And this match, and this event was the first time that Money in the Bank was held. This was the first ever Money in the Bank match, which was apparently the brainchild of one Chris Jericho. And then Rey Mysterio versus the late great Eddie Guerrero. This was Eddie Guerrero's last WrestleMania. He passed away within the following year, and then got put in the Hall of Fame as well in 2006. And this was the first year that this is 3-disc set, and this was the first year that they did the Hall of Fame. I will read off the Hall of Fame. Some would say this is probably the second, if not the best class. Like I said, that was one of the better classes, but this might be the all-time. That might be the best one, but this, at the time, this one, I think, actually knocked that one on the park. I love that one, because Bobby the Brain Heenan, I could listen to his induction ceremony for hours. He just cracks me up so much. But this one was very good as well. Hulk Hogan, Rowdy Piper, Iron Sheik. Who else went in this year? That year. This is 2005. Here we go. This was actually one of the years. This was actually when they used to give you the inserts. So, I got it. Here we go. This year's was Cowboy Bob Orton, Nikolai Volkov, the Iron Sheik, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, the Mouth to the South, one of the greatest wrestling managers. I would put him next to Bobby the Brain Heenan, who was great. Bobby, even though I didn't like him back when I was a kid, I learned to realize what he was, and he was funny. He was a great wrestling manager. But the Mouth to the South, Jimmy Hart, who I've actually met, was a really nice guy. So, great to see him go in the Hall of Fame that year. And, of course, the immortal Hulk Hogan went in as well. I'm not going to go on that one. But, this was, unfortunately, the last year that it looks like Hulk Hogan would have anything to do with WWE. I think he actually came back in 2007, but then he went to TNA. But this was the last year. They put him in the Hall of Fame, and then he kind of skedaddled a few years later. But that is my unboxing. Sorry it went a little long. I wanted to explain what was on there if you didn't know. So I will see you guys later. This is Triple H Guy 2004 on YouTube. Peace.